Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there. Wherever you are watching this video from, one love. And wherever you are here in Spain, happy holiday to you. And check Intercop right here as well. Guys, I already said that now where we are now, there is no time to talk about coach. There is no time to talk about GFA and other stuff. So I'm gonna share my opinion on the end of this week. Sure, Coach Otuado gonna name the squad, and a lot of people are sharing their opinions about how many players should be called and all that. So I wanna share my own take on that. Like I always say, we should respect each other' opinion. What I'm about to share with you here, that do not really mean that that is what Coach Otuado going to use, and I'm sharing my personal opinion and what I think. So let's go straight to the point. Um, People saying that they should call, some people saying that they should call 35, some people say to the 26, some people say 40. Well, I do not, um, I do not think that Otuado should call up to 30 players, and my reason is this: calling 30 players, knowing very well that all these 30 players is not going to make it into the World Cup. Number one, is going to be waste of taxpayer money, because calling all these players to the camp, obviously the country have to buy ticket for them to fly to the camp and all that, and how much expensive. That is number one thing that I think that is not really need to be calling even up to 30 players. And my number two reason that I wouldn't want, like, if I'm the coach, I wouldn't go on and call 30 players, and the end of the day, guys, sometimes it hurt. You call a lot of players to the camp, and you knew clearly that you are not going to take them to the World Cup, and the finals day, you telling the players that, well, I don't know how they are going to talk to them and say leave camp, maybe you are a good player, we're going to see you next time, or all that. And the player leaving camp, seeing a collection people there and leaving, sometimes I think it will be very sad for some of the players. We should just make it clear, players that will not have chance, we should just make it clear for them to know that you have no chance from the beginning. But taking most of players to the camp, and the end of the day returning them back, sometimes it can even make some of the players lose hope in life, and their spirit will go down. That is my main reason why I feel like it shouldn't be up to 30 players. It should just call the 26 and add maybe 3 players in case in the camp, if there is some injuries or something happen, you can replace maybe those reserve 3 4 players, and that will help with our economies, that will help with the players mentality, that will help with a lot of things. But calling most of the players to the camp, in the end of the day, you're not going to give them chance, and they will be there in their hope and their thinking and their everything, believing that maybe they will have chance in the World Cup. And you know how that feeling is. uh, when the players are in come in the end of the day, they believe in have feeling that, well, they will be part of the finals list. And the end of the day, you come from nowhere to say, well, you need to go back where you come from. It is make a lot of players feel sad, like I said earlier on, going back to their houses or going back to their clubs. It will make even people see them like, then you are not good enough. That is my main reason why I think I'm sharing my opinion, and guys, we all have our opinion, like I said earlier on. So, what do you really want Otuado? How many players do you want him to call? Do you want him to call the 26 and add in maybe 3 4 players, maybe in case injuries, or do you want 35 and 40 players? And you should also come out, give your comment, and tell you your reason, and what players do you expecting Otuado to call. Like I said earlier on, this time around, I'm not going to talk about what players should be coming, what players should not come. The coach know the best, so he should go on and do it. So I can only come out this time around and share my little bit opinion and my thought about if the selection come out. But hey, whatever come, the time is already closing. There is no time to be who should be in and who should not. whatever come out, I'm gonna support and share my thought. So guys, what do you think? One love, whatever you are watching this video from.